Welcome in, welcome in. What it do, what it do? Monday, walk with me. Let's talk discipline, man. Let's get it. Episode 6. We still showing up for ourselves. Appreciate the like, man. Appreciate the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We still showing up every day. 1 view, 1,000 views, 100 views. We out here. We up here. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Mondays matter. Mondays matter. Top of the week. This is where you start building momentum on Mondays. Mondays, top of the week. Welcome in, welcome in. Come on, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Who's showing up for themselves today? Let's get it, let's get it. Yes, sir, let's get it. Showing up for themselves today. Listen, man. Your big bro, we out here with it. We out here with it. We out here. Let's get it, y'all. We out here. I'm actually handling a important text message, so if the screen click, man, that's my apologies. Welcome in, welcome in. Monday. Why Mondays matter? Here's one reason why Mondays matter. Because it's the beginning of your week. It's the beginning of your week. So how you start might not always be the best, but it's how you finish. But you can finish strong if you start strong. All right? So that's what we're doing. That's why Mondays matter, man. It's about starting strong so you can finish strong. You feel me? Strong. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Monday. Let's talk discipline. Walk with me. Let's go. Episode 6 with your big bro, Moneypreneur. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate the likes, y'all. Appreciate the likes. All right, so I'm handling an important text message, man. So that's why I'm able to jump back and forth, man, on the live stream. But I appreciate y'all for showing up. All right, rule number 1. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm trying to, so what I'm doing is I'm fulfilling the order. So what somebody did was they went on my website and they started credit repair, but they wanted the DIY packet. They didn't want me to do the full service. So what I'm doing is I'm responding back to them, getting all their stuff, organized and shifted. So as soon as I finish walking, I could just send it straight over to them and they could get to work. So tap in, man. If y'all want that information, I do not put it on social media. You got to hit me directly because people, they will bombard you with questions. They will bombard you with all of these things and still, waste time in getting started. So if you're serious about your journey, I've been doing this since 2018. I've been in the credit repair space. If you're looking to get that done, just hit me with a message in the comments and I'll definitely get back with you ASAP. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. But right now, this is about discipline. This is not about credit repair. This is simply about discipline. You can't even get your credit repaired without discipline. You got to have it. So without discipline, don't even think about getting your credit fixed. All right. So why Mondays matter? Simply because it's the start of a new week. It's the top of the week. This is where everybody takes breaks. What it do? Morning. Welcome in, welcome in. So Monday is normally when everybody is overwhelmed over the weekend. They went in probably over leverage, had too much fun, and now they want to take a day off. But today is the start so that you can finish strong. All right? You want to start strong and finish strong. All right, give me 1 second. I got one more email to send back to this client and I should be good. If they don't get it from there, then they just got to wait till I finish walking. All right, give me 1 second. 1 second. All right, I'm back with y'all. So now we should be good. We should be officially good. All right. So yeah, start your week off good, man. Make sure you're showing up for yourself. That's very important, man, because a lot of times when you don't show up, you're not stacking wins. Each time you show up, you're stacking a win, whether it's small or big. You want to get a win in the win column. All right, stack your wins, show up. Sometimes, not all the time, but simply showing up gets you that much closer to where you're trying to get just from simply showing up. And then most times than none, if you show up, you're gonna be productive because you're like, well, damn, why did I show up and not be productive? So those are little tweaks that you have to, realize that they're very important. Those small tweaks are very important. All right, just simply showing up. Y'all be willing to show up for everybody but yourself. And that's a rule violation. All right? Rule violation. Showing up for everybody but yourself. All right? It's very important. Another reason why Mondays matter, right? Another reason. Y'all ready? It helps build your identity. You're building somebody that you could trust. All right? Let me break it down. Mondays matter because you're building identity. You're building somebody that you could trust. And the person that you could trust shows up every day, even when it's only 3 people on here. You're building trust. That's the most important thing that you could do in anything is build trust. All right? Some of y'all, you fall into the category where you still can't trust yourself because you haven't stayed consistent long enough. Feel what I'm saying? You got to stay consistent, bruh. If you ain't staying consistent, how do you plan on how? So you got to build, trust. And the way you build trust is consistency. All right? Listen, man. This is not about hype. It doesn't matter who's watching. Only thing matter is what you willing to do when nobody's watching. What are you willing to do to get to the next level in your life? You feel me? Everybody's on their own journey. No matter how many times you link up with a person every day, every week, every month, every year, you still are responsible for your own journey. So what you do while nobody's watching, while nobody's clapping, why it ain't 100 million views all over the place, that's what counts. That's what stacking wins are. That's what stacking wins are. All right? Stack your wins. You gotta stack your wins. It's very important. Stack your wins. Put your ego away. You have to put your ego away. You can't, get out here with a huge ego because you're gonna end up quitting. Motivation brings egos. Discipline brings momentum. Compound. Consistency. Don't stack those wins off of motivation because motivation dies. Motivation dies. You feel me? Motivation dies. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Show some love. It don't cost you a dime to hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. Show some love to the stream. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Make sure y'all comment, subscribe. Show some love to the stream. All right? But yeah, man. Motivation fades away. I know plenty of motivated people. Family members. Friends. People on, the internet. They're very motivated. But if you look at them 6 months from now, where would they be? What's going on? What they do? 6 months from now, you want to still be here. 18 months from now, you still want to be here. You feel me? And we going to be here because guess what? We ain't most people. Most people quit. They gave up already. You feel me? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Monday. Walk with me. Let's talk discipline. Episode 6. You got to show up for yourself, man. 2026 is about showing up. 2026 is about building somebody that you could trust. Not people, you. You trust yourself. Building somebody that you could trust. Because once you build that person that you could trust, everything else gonna follow. You feel me? 2026, you gotta show up. You gotta build somebody that you could trust. Discipline needs to become your identity. Excuses are not louder than your journey. All right, I'm gonna repeat them again. It's the top 5 things that we're working on in 2026, including myself. We showing up every day, no matter who's here. We showing up. Lebe, what it do? Morning, morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Show some love to the stream. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this out to as many as people as possible. So if you feeling generous this morning, man, if you showed up for yourself this morning, hit that like button, man. Show some love to the like button if you showed up for yourself this morning. Man, I'm fantastic, man. I'm fantastic. I showed up for myself. I'm building somebody that I can trust. Discipline becoming my identity. And no excuses louder than my journey. All right, those are the top 4 things. Did I say 4 or 5? I think I said 4. 4 or 5. But let's run them back though, so that we won't never forget. We're gonna put this in the vault. These lines should be in your vault every day. Every day, these lines should run across your vault, run across your database every day. Number 1, showing up for yourself. 2026, we showing up, right? We building somebody that we could trust, okay? Not that people can trust, that we can trust. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, man, shout out to Hawaii, man, all the way from Hawaii. Shout out to Hawaii. What we got? My eyes. Oh, man, I hope you, man. It's been so long, man, since I've heard about the pink eye, so go on Google. I know they got some stuff that you could use or rinse it out, something like that. I ain't sure, but I hope you get better. But shout out all the way from Hawaii, man. It's always good to see different people pull up. So shout out to you and appreciate everybody who pulled up, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Welcome in, welcome in. Monday, let's talk discipline. Walk with me, y'all. Let's talk discipline. Monday, top of the week, episode 6 with your big bro, Moneypreneur. Let's talk discipline, y'all. So for the people who just joined, man, make sure y'all like the video. Show some love to your big bro. Like the video. But number 1, 2026, this is what we're doing. Number 1, we are showing up for ourselves. We showing up. You got to show up. We're doing that all 2026. Number 1, we're showing up for ourselves. Number 2, we're building somebody that we could trust. All right? That's how discipline starts to compound. That's how the momentum shift. You're building somebody that you could trust. Again, we're not building somebody that people can trust. We're building somebody that ourselves can trust. All right, that's number 2. Number 3, discipline has to become your identity. All right? Discipline has to become your identity. All right, that's number 3. And number 4, no excuse is louder than your journey. Block out all the noise. You hear what I'm saying? I know that's right. Hey, well, who said that? Sergio? Hey, Sergio, boy, I see you, baby. Go on, spark that blunt. Cause listen, when your big bro finish, I'm definitely sparking mine. So, hey, shout out to my stoners, man. If you're a stoner, shout out to you. You know, be responsible. You know what I mean? But other than that, you're a stoner, you of age. Shout out to you, man. You already know the vibes, man. Hey, Lebe, I appreciate you for staying tuned in with your big bro. I really appreciate that. So listen, man. 2026, we got to crush it this year, man. We can't leave nothing on the table, man. 2026. You feel me? We got to lay it all on the line, man. 2026. I need y'all to show up with me, man. Show up with your big bro. You feel me? Show up with your big bro, man. Because I'm going to show up for us every day. But I need y'all to show up too. You feel me? The more y'all show up, the more I'm going to show up. And the more we going to show up together. Because we on this journey together. This ain't no coach, mentor type of vibe or whatever these people be on. Nah, bro. I'm still in the trenches. You feel me? I'm still getting up every day, blocking out excuses. Y'all don't understand, bro. I have 1,000 excuses myself every morning on why should I show up today, or why should I go live today, or why should I drop a YouTube short today, or why should I drop a video today. I got 1,001 excuses, but guess what? Those excuses not louder than my journey, so I'm gonna keep going. You feel me? See, hype fade away, bro. You already know, Lebe. Appreciate that. Salute, salute. Hype fade away, man. All the views, they eventually fade away. All the excitement, it fades away. So the real work is what you gonna do when all that fade away. What you gonna do when only 2 people clapping? What you gonna do when your views low? You gonna keep going or you gonna quit? And see, that's why I show the habit of me showing up consistently every day, walking every day. You feel me? Tim, what it do? What it do? What it do? So, you know, see, I'm gonna tell you, right? See, most people, you could tell that life beating them up because nobody in their right mind wakes up early in the morning on BS. You feel me? You could tell life beating them up. They can't afford to put $5 in a high yield savings account. They can't afford to put $10 in the stock market. They can't even afford to go deposit into their health and take a walk because they can't afford it. See, you got to remember something. People who life is beating them up, they want to try to join and then pray that they can allow their life to beat you up. But you just got to ignore the excuses, baby. You feel me? We got to ignore the excuses. So while we are watching feet, this is what I do for my live streams. I walk 10,000 steps a day. All right? That's for blood flow. That's to get your joints moving. And that's just to move your body. People are lazy. So I come out here and I document that every day. I show up for myself every day. I can afford to show up for myself every day. See, people who can't afford to show up for themselves, they're angry at life because life is having their way and beating their ass. You feel what I'm saying? Life is beating them. Life is treating them like a little girl. They crying. They hurt. Their feelings is they feel like crap. They feel like their contribution to the world doesn't even exist. You feel what I'm saying? You only do 7K, but listen, Lebe, I'm gonna tell you something. 7K is better than a lot of these people who ain't moving at all because life is beating them up. You feel me? You dig what I'm saying? Life is beating them up. So your 7K contribution to your health means more than what they can contribute to anything because they can't. You dig what I'm saying? And the concept of 2 separate shoes, these are $1,000 pair of Burberry shoes, all right? Something that most people would never buy in their life. And I walk in these. I don't walk hundreds of thousands of freaking miles and steps in these. So the concept behind 2 different shoes, you cannot afford one if you can't buy more than one. All right, so that's the concept. See, I walk in $1,000 pair of shoes every day because I can afford to do that. And I'm not just buying 1 pair. You buy 4 pair. See, people like to shop off an impulse. Nah. That ain't how we rock over here. I need 24 hours to make sure that I still want to buy this. So I go in Burberry. I see some online. I got personal assistants that send me new inventory all the time. So I get the new drops. So if I like something, I want 2 pair because that means I can afford it. When you get 1 pair, that means you can't afford it. That means you took all of your soldiers and you sent them out there to die. You feel me? Money should be working for you, not working against you. You dig? You dig? So the concept behind 2 designer shoes is that I can afford it because I didn't just buy 1. So anytime you're about to buy something, wait 24 hours. Make sure you still want it. I don't just go buy right away as soon as I see something. Oh, man, I want these. I have to have them now. No, that's called impulse. And we don't do anything off of impulse, not with real money. It's not monopoly money. You know what I'm saying? Now, we just playing Monopoly. Then you can do anything you want to do off of impulse. You feel me? You dig? Well, that's what I'm saying. So, again, it's not about literally buying 2. It's just about being able to buy 2 at a time. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to buy 2, but it only makes sense for me in my routine that if I can't afford to buy this twice, then I don't need it at all. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my routine. And I always wait 24 hours before I make the purchase to make sure this is really what I want. Because I might have just been thinking off of impulse. I could have been like, oh man, let me get this. And it's not even, you know what I'm saying, something that I wanted. So I always try to wait 24 hours before I purchase stuff, especially when I'm buying, you know what I'm saying, designer fashion. It's nothing cheap. You feel what I'm saying? A pair of shoes gonna run you $600 to $1,200. And then you buying two, now we in the range of $12 to $2,400. But anyway, this ain't about that, but that's the concept behind wearing two different designer shoes. You dig what I'm saying? So again, 2026, that's the blueprint for us, man. That's what we're doing. We're showing up for ourselves, all right? I don't need nobody making excuses. I don't need nobody excuses louder than their journey. I need you showing up. That's the only thing I need. Show up for yourself. You dig? Welcome in, welcome in. Monday, walk with me. Let's talk discipline, episode 6 with your big bro. Let's get it. Listen, man. Now is the perfect time than ever to show up for yourself. You feel me? Continue to show up. Continue to show up. Continue to stay disciplined. You feel me? Nobody should be making excuses, crying, laying in the bed. Bro, I got 1,000 excuses too. But guess what? I'm going to show up for myself every day. I got hundreds of emails that I got to respond to. You think I want to respond to each and every email? And maybe 60% of them is a question that I probably already answered. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? I show up anyway because I love what I do. See, when you love what you do, you don't have to wake up with hate. People wake up with hate. People wake up broke. People wake up disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Some people wake up and don't even do the bare minimum. You know? Well, you know, emails are very important. You know, you don't want to miss nothing. So you got to at least read it or hire somebody to read it. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Show some love to your big bro stream. Trying to get this out to as many as people as possible. So make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Show some love. And shout out to the people that was in here, man. I really, really appreciate y'all. But, you know, yeah, man. So I have 101 excuses myself every day. Every day. But my excuses are not louder than my journey. My journey is more louder. My journey is more important to me than my excuses. You feel me? Right. Oh, okay. Facts. That's a fact. Well, you know, you probably not a business owner or something, you know, where emails ain't really your thing or your way to communicate, you know, but I love communicating via email because it just keeps all of the, you know what I'm saying, the constant calling your phone. And when you do credit repair, it's a lot of people that, you know, they just kind of, I don't know, but you just got to hold their hand. Those are the type of clients where you do majority of the time you're holding their hand through the whole process. So, you know, email just is more convenient for me than just my regular personal cell. But yeah, man, y'all got to show up for yourself, bro. Y'all got to build somebody that you could trust. You're building somebody that you could trust. You feel me? You're building somebody that you could trust. Discipline is becoming your identity, and your excuses cannot be louder than your journey. If you do those 4 things right there, and you do them every day, and you say them to yourself every day, you'll get to where you're trying to go. You'll get to where you're trying to go. But listen, man, I'm about to roll up out of here. Man, I got a busy morning. Busy morning. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of clients that I got to catch up with. I got a meeting at 11 o'clock, and I got another meeting at 1:30. So I'm booked up today. But listen, man, I appreciate y'all for showing up. Monday, walk with me. Let's talk discipline, episode 6 with your big bro Moneypreneur. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Check out some of the series that I dropped before. I'm sure y'all will find something in there that you can use. It's your big bro Moneypreneur. I appreciate every one of y'all, man. I'm out of here.